once again, I'm not asking for a title every year, but I'm definitely saying we should be a tournament team. And 3 years of no tournament is unacceptable, especially with the national player of the, or he's not going to be national player of the year, but with a national player of the year level player in Eric Dixon, a first team All American player in Eric Dixon. One thing that I do want to sub note that I'm back pocketing is how much of this is just Eric Dixon being one of the most skilled basketball players we've seen in the last 10 years of Villanova basketball, let
Yep.
alone, like, I could even extrapolate it further.
You could have argued that the team could have just folded, took their NIL paychecks, and rolled the ball out there and whatever.
Completely.
So credit when credit's due. But we've done this every year. So
Exactly.
to your point, I'm with you.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
with you. I'm like yes, we can give the credit when credit's due. But to the point you just raised, Villanova cannot be a miss the tournament program 3 years in a row. Not after what we just had,
Yes.
right? It's one thing if you're starting from garbage and picking it up like Jay did, and rebuilding a culture to create. And he never got anywhere close to missing. 3 years in a row, he missed 1 year after that, or 2 years after that, right? That was it. But it was. But this program, I mean, we've talked about what the expectations should be for this program.
Mhm.
This is a top 10. This is a top 10 program of all time. Point being that a blue blood program doesn't tolerate missing the tournament 3 years in a row.
Oh.
And candidly, this should be a program that more often than not people think of as, oh, they can make the second weekend, right? You want to be a top 10 program, right? Then you kind of have to make Elite Eights, right?
Mhm.
You kind of have to make Sweet 16s with a decent amount of frequency because that's what top 10 programs kind of do, right?
Yeah.
I'm not, to your point is, we're never asking for a title because it's too much of a crapshoot. You can't really expect that. Final fours are even hard to come by.